Hello Aquariuses, welcome to your mid-month tune-up. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My info's down below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get right to your reading. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aquariuses for the middle of April 2020. OTC, what do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine through your messages? Any messages that you have for their greater good, again, would be appreciated. Let me thank you. Thank you for your patience, by the way, Aquarius. You know, you guys were the last two I got done. General energies for Aquarius, please. Middle of April 2020. We have the Lover's card in reverse. Alrighty. I will be leaving a link below for this month's extra, which is what new journey awaits you. In that reading will be how will you embark on your journey, what will you encounter along the way, and what will be your final destination. Challenge for Aquarius, mid-April. Challenges for you guys. We have the Knight of Wands and the upright. Advice for Aquariuses. Also check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings that are on my playlist. Sun Moon predictions, rather. My 2019s are there too, if you want to check those out. We have the Nine of Cups in reversed for advice. And how will Aquarius move out of the middle of April forward from the middle of April? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Always appreciated. We have the Ten of Pentacles as you move out, okay, of the middle of April. Alrighty, so we're starting off with your general energies, the Lover's card in reverse, the card of Gemini. What I'm kind of getting in regards to this, some sort of connection, does not have to be a romantic connection, okay? It's a connection, you got into it, and after it happened, you're like, wow, I really shouldn't have done this. Could be a business partner, a friendship, could be a connection of any sort, and yes, it could be a romantic relationship too, but it's just immediately having regrets. And having regrets because you find out the other person is corrupt, you find out you don't share the same values, you find out the other person is dishonest, you're arguing a lot, whatever it is, it's just an impasse and absolutely not getting along. But to me, it's really immediate. It's not anything like that's over a prolonged period of time. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have done this, okay? In the challenge position, we have the Knight of Wands. So that kind of indicates to me that you guys rushed into this without really thinking about it. No fear, anything in that regard. For some of you, yes, it could have been a sexual liaison where you were just like, you know, sex drive is over the top. This is a one-nighter. There's a thrill of the chase, and you might be having regrets now kind of because of that. But whatever the connection was, the challenge was that you didn't look, you just wanted it to happen. You didn't think about it, and you're like, let me just go ahead and do this and worry about things after the fact. And I think now that's a challenge for you because you're kind of realizing what's going on with that. Nine of Cups here in reverse. This is the advice here where I think that they're kind of saying this person is not going to change their colors or not going to change their spots. This person, so if you're kind of hoping that that's the case, probably not going to be the case. This person is just all about themselves. So it's kind of what they want, and what everyone else wants, they just kind of steamroll over that. Super, super selfish, you know, all about overindulging, whatever, you know, their deal is. They're also saying you're having unrealistic expectations in regards to this person. Again, maybe you're thinking they can change. Maybe you think things are going to turn around. Maybe you're thinking they're going to do the right thing. None of the above is going to happen. So, I mean, if you're having regrets, you're deciding to get out of it, and that's what your gut is telling you, that's probably the right thing to do, because I see you suffering a loss here. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be a financial loss that you incur from this person. They could cause problems within your family. You know, I'm feeling like if it's a business partner, you know, there's financial failure associated with being associated with them. And like I said, for others of you, it's just causing discord within your family unit. Now, for some people, family unit can actually be the office or whatever you consider your family to be. And then finally, moving out of April, I feel like this person puts money in the way of everything else. So again, a person that kind of puts the other person second. Whatever they want is what comes first. Their agenda comes first. They don't care who they put on the sidelines or who they bruise during the meanwhile. So it's about a connection going wrong, basically. And I mean, that could be applicable to a lot of things, right? General reading. That's how it rolls. Why is the Lover's card here in reverse for Aquarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Lover's card in reverse for Aquarius. It started off great. So I mean, in the beginning, it was innocent. It was sweet. You know, this person kind of rolled in. It could have been a crush. They had some kind of offer, whatever news it was, or whatever offer it was, or whatever the connection was. It's something you really enjoyed it. You thought you were going to enjoy it. It was something that emotionally was very appealing to you. It was something that you wanted to invest in. You did have a little pause because you were kind of wondering. And I wonder for some of you if there was an indication, or you kind of had this red flag that this person was not a long-term type of person. So you did stop for a little while and you kind of questioned and said, do I want to keep on investing in this? Is this going to kind of go someplace if I continue to do this? But I feel like, you know, you kind of didn't listen to that, or you kind of said, you know what, I'm in this, so I'm going to try to make it work to the best of my ability. Justice card here is in the upright, which is the card of Libra, and I feel like with this, you decided to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You kind of said, hey, you know what, let me be fair. I mean, let me give this person a chance. Let me see if they're going to do the right thing. I think that you really kind of, with your heart, you thought there was going to be a positive outcome to this. So, I mean, I think you had all the faith that this was great, and you did decide to overlook some stuff because, like, you were being fair. Like I said, giving someone the benefit of the doubt, giving everybody a fair chance, all that good stuff, okay? But you're realizing that you were probably a little bit too hasty. That you should have slowed down a little bit, thought things out a little bit better, maybe paused a little bit longer to see if additional red flags sort of came out. Yeah, so challenges, you rushed right into this, and then as a result, you didn't end up being victorious. I'm seeing some money issues here. So for some of you, there definitely could be money involved. All right, so and again, I feel like you thought that this was really going to be a good thing. Maybe you overly thought it. You were kind of overachieving, over-expecting. Maybe you believed that there was some sort of opportunity, financial or otherwise, that was going to kind of happen. Maybe this person kind of promised this to you. They could have squandered it away. There could have been money and they squandered it away, or they weren't very good with money. But the challenge is, however you thought that this was going to kind of happen, it started falling apart. Then you started having confusion. Didn't know what direction things were going in, didn't know what direction you should kind of take. I'm seeing dishonesty here too, and I'm seeing two beginnings that didn't end up happening. So I think that you had all the faith that some kind of new beginning was going to happen, and then that wasn't the case. And now you're just, the challenge is like, well, what do I do now? Where do I go from here? Really confused, really doubting about, now that this has been done, now what? Why is this Nine of Cups here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? You can't expect this person to do the right thing. I think for some of you, you're thinking that that's the case, but that's not really the case. Okay, they're telling you to kind of step into your power here with this King of Wands. You know, step into your power, put up your boundaries. Don't let this person kind of weaken you. You're going to have to kind of go up against them and say, hey, you know what? This stuff doesn't necessarily fly with me. You might work with this person, and you might have to kind of do what you have to do in order to kind of work with them. And that's what they're kind of saying. So if it is like a business, or it is a work relationship, or if it is somebody who, let's say, for instance, the Three of Pentacles sometimes can be a co-parenting situation for me, or anything where there's three parties involved. I think they're kind of telling you, okay, you realize how this person is. Try to make it work as best as you can, given the situation, because I think you're going to have to. to keep productivity going, or just, you know, for people in general. Of course, I know our work situations are really different right now, but you know, it doesn't matter. It could be even something like online. Okay, and they're kind of saying, when it comes to this person, just kind of focus on your craft and what you're doing. I'm getting that from the Four of Cups. You know, stay focused on your agenda and what you're doing. This person might come in and try to kind of drag you back or get you involved in their pettiness or what have you. And they're just saying, just disregard what they have. Try to stay really focused on you, your craft, what you kind of have going on. We have a 3 here. There's 3 cups down here, so I almost feel like, you know, just try to do what's for the greater good rather than letting this person affect things too greatly. Why is this 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for 10 of Pentacles in reverse for Aquariuses. Who is this person? What is this energy? Okay, with the 9 of Wands and the upright. This person's causing a lot of strife. So they're telling you to be very wary, protect your things, protect what you need to. You can't really trust them. So always have your guard up. You've been through a lot with them. So you've been through a lot with them and you're still standing, but they're saying, you know, just be wary, be cautious. Like I said here, they're coming in with something, and just kind of don't pay it any attention. Don't give it more attention than you need to. Things aren't going to change. I feel like this person somehow is in your perimeter and you have to deal with them on the day-to-day. And you really wish that you didn't have to. And again, it doesn't have to be like, you know, social contact or whatever. It can be something where you work online with this person, you have to deal with it, you're like, oh, why do I have to work with this person? You know, I mean, we have tons of situations like that. And I feel like, you know, you get frustrated that they're in your perimeter and you're just like, you know, it wears you down that you just have to deal with this individual. 2 of Swords has you kind of using your intuition to kind of navigate through this situation. I don't usually get this from the 2 of Swords, but I'm getting you're just trying to find your inner peace, trying to kind of block everything else out, and just kind of sitting there and doing nothing. Because I almost feel like with the 2 of Swords, if you do something in regards to this person, it's not going to bode well for you. So you're just kind of seeing how they're going to play their hand, rather than be reactionary or what have you. So you just kind of told yourself, you know what, I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to chill, I'm going to take everything kind of in, see how they proceed, and then I'll kind of determine what I'm going to do or what I'm going to decide moving forward in regards to that. So, and that's what I have for you all. If you would like to, if you would like a personal reading, if this resonated, just send me an email and we can make that happen. Otherwise, click on the link below for the Vimeo link for what new journey awaits you, how you will embark on it, what you will encounter, and what will be your final destination. Check out my 2020 Sun Moon reading predictions in my playlist. My 2019s are still in there. I was going to say they're in a different playlist, but who cares? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.